Yo abusia enti ende no sede bia wotena ho na wo hwe spiritual hour na ende me pese wo sesa wo position. Ekwan bia na wo fa so ehwe ne se na wotena wakonwa mu ende pese wotena form na wo pe nsuo bi edisi nchen. I want you to watch today's episode with your consciousness, your higher self. Me pese ende no wo ye bibi wo baby a wo no try to split. Try say wo hwe show no with your physical body. Na at the same time so try so say wo split wo ho every wo physical body no mu na wa hwe beyond the even spirit that is in you. And then me pesa wo split wo mu miensa ye be wie show no, and then me pesa wo tro your feelings dia wo hu your encounters e wo comment section ho no mu, and then ye discuss the Luciferian abusia. Let's play a psychological game of villain strategies. In this game, I, Maame Grace, will play the chief villain, and you guys will be my partners. We will call this game Jailing People on Planet Earth, and our nickname is the Luciferians. Nti ena meka no, and the episode no ye bring it the vision no to reality, and I want you to be in the vision and at the same time experience the reality. Before we continue, I want to state this important note because of some ideas and knowledge held by some masters. Lucifer is rather the savior. Lucifer is rather the savior. So, Luciferians being used here for our game is what religion and world system taught us. The devil, the bad guy. Enti me pese obia hu the way a omaka kire ye ne se bronsam eye bad one onu no oye all the bone though masters ni hu ne sa omu hu ne se onu mom no ye light bringer onu e no de knowledge ebre nipa according to their Bible or say or ne ba ye no obeka kire omu se mudi a mubehu nyansa mo ani bebi omudi ye so mu hu nyansa. But our story no is being turned the other way around. I mean, so no na me promoting ma say obi ye bone and na obi ye papa. So that's the idea that we are bad guys who want to do Lucifer's things. And then mo de mo ma flip it and call that side no. The purpose of this is for you to use your imagination to redeem yourself from mental slavery. This is the agenda. Until I say and that episode no from and that 3 weeks here way enemy. Adia many ube can be no share ube who beginning to end. Now who end in this who ube who tunnel, whether you will be recycled or you will process yourself to the other place or the other realm or the other dimension that you have to go. Yen na nanomu ka asem bi kire yen. Almost say se wunim owu a hwenna se wunim owu a hwenna se dia ye kire sa asem we ase ye tro kan se obi da okoba bi foforo na wasan aba enti na che se sa na obi nsu wu a otumi koba bi foforo no sanba sa na omo pa akire na eden na omo pa akire. So here we go, let the story begin. So abusia, and let me man krankwe bi akwa babium. I welcome you to Spiritual Hour once again. I believed you, I believed you, I believed you. I believed you, and I send you love. I send you love. I send you love. I send you love. I send you joy. I send you joy. I send you joy. I send you strength. I send you help wherever you are. I welcome you to another episode of a Spiritual Hour. I wish you a nature day, baby. Our time abo hobia a ho enchia ena me de ma ono. May try say ye be peja yemu kakra. Inti yenshe the way this 3 weeks here where ye nimi episode ye be fano. Ye just said ye be fana na ye be movie ahead. Na ya sign ko deeper. Say ye share na se de ebefa no no emfa yi ana se ye be split ye mu into two. Na ebinumu awaha na ebinumu so aflipi akọ the darker side na eno nso so ewo ho. That is what we are trying to do now. Intina make us an episode now. I want us to watch. Your comments is really important. Cause comment in ebema me who say ye stay together wa ye flippy ama ye splitty ye mumi na ye movie. However, intino I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. Today we are discussing the Luciferian. And no and a episode that yeah discussing. I'm always the pride of our ancestors. You can call me the goddess of Akabulan. I am the greatest G. I have a lot of name, but one thing you should remember is that they speak through me, they smell through me, they hear through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. I welcome you to another episode. I always believe you. I do not bless you. Ebusunya ye discussing the Luciferians. Ye befa 2 stages because me prepare for their eba. The next 2 weeks now away because I want us to do something now. Obiya be experience baby. Now if when who say you don't actually need to go anywhere, you can do everything all by yourself at home. Intina ma change when is say the be fa no mo be come my experience no. If we all go through it, I will be happy, so we continue from here. If not, I think ye best split it, then we move because knowledge you know what we want to give it out. Na ye mpese ye be true no out on so ye pese dia wo be so mu bia wunim how what to do with it. Enti ye be share Luciferian agenda first. Na fe ya ba be share who are the Luciferians. And also ya dia ye be share enti no mama wakwa aba dada. Now mama yen share the Luciferian agenda. Imagine you are a celestial gang that parasite on the energy of planets and their inhabitants. Ye wo ho saa because papa ne boni nyina ati wo mu. Enti fa ne se dia religion ama ye hu se Lucifer na ye bronsam no to de ye mfa ne saa pepepe. Enti hu se wo ye bronsam. Na wo de wo wurawura baabi, wo wura planet bi ana asase bi so enye wo de Obia ukowura baabi ho nya wodea na se ukofa bibi wo ho kogi bibi wo kopri bibi wo ho a wo ye parasite said ya yesi Israel fo no onyankopon promise yo so ode Jericho asase no ekuro ne be ma omo according to Bible oso omo nku bibia mwa ni nkola bibia mo mu nje nipa ba akokora ewo ho na omo mfa asase no nti Joshua ena esen ne nkrofo bi so omo nko no omo nkohwe no omo ko no omo si Nkrofo no omo wo atenten akese but according to the Bible history no omo fa fruit bi wo ho e de be kire Joshua na omo ka kire Joshua say asase no ye very fertile na odi ho fruit kura but nipa na e wo ho no ye giant omo ye atenten omo hu ye this is the pure communication na omo obi e ka kire ewiase na ewiase no hwan na ye ka kire omo omo asasem we ye omo dia po omo te ase ana omo bo ho ban enti omo koye no na fedi omo koye plan na so omo koku omo ina they call them parasite na sasem no se wudi kodi na wokomu a na anka wo ye obibini a wote sasem na nka se we bie wano atum na wusu but yen bibia emfa ye ho ye de bibia ye de ye concert enti enda no mama wehu enkrofo bi omo free baabi na omo ye nipa bonefo no mu si akọ obi fie obi krom obi wiase no mu akọ parasite minuanom I don't want any myopic thinking of this me mpese obi abedwen ade we tra me mpese obi a ote baabi a ye control ni emotions. I mean the religious people no come and think about this omo te trotro mu omo kọ kaso akoto banchi. I don't want anybody to think like that. But if you were pale, I want you to sit down quietly wherever you are watching me from. And I want you to soak this message into your system. I need people who can imagine beyond their bodies. Intina make us try to split and then try to bring down your ego. Try to bring down the body. Not raise your higher self so you are able to communicate with Adia Ekoso our platform we say so and then imagine you are not a human being and I make no drop it imagine you are in a celestial state of higher manifestation and abilities me pese wo de wadwene wo honhom wo kra wo nipadua ede tumi chichemu na hu ba bia wo gina yie na wo di tie asem we mame misre wa wadaroma. I don't want you to think that we are talking about sitting in trotro from Kaswa to Osu or taking a flight from London to Paris. No, and no, you're limited. I want you to go beyond that. Inti baby awo wo hwe me bia sa watena form a ma ehon hye dan ye di wo de ubetumi etie me so wo fo so be kata weni kura to knock off the body. Just close your eyes and go through this. For me, just close your eyes and raise your higher self. So today episode, you are watching it with your inner man, not the mortal body, no. Because no nebema wo bedwin now they are far now they are close. But when you enter into your higher self, you are able to watch this episode from a different realm. It will give you a different understanding. So baby, we will be you can actually close your eyes. Senye adwuma na wo ya who will fear. Just drop down from akonwanimu tina form na straight wu nine no na wo de kataweni na wo de tie de America nyina na raise your higher self na fewura this asemu ya ye ka no endei emu. Think beyond your earthly brain capacity emfa wadwen endwen ade America na emfa nje de America. Think like you have no idea what humans even are. Se wunnim ye nipa te ya wuntumi nwe hu se wo ye nipa. Let's go off all your concern and limited thinking. School fees se wo hwa me ntina meka sakata wani mame no se wo hwa me a wo de yi school fees, rent, asem, marital issues ni ade no. When you raise your higher self to watch this, you are able to understand your problems and solve them. So boko, just drop your ego, drop your physical mind, physical abilities, all the problems, let it come down. If you are a super intelligent spiritual entity traveling in unknown galaxies, somebody can catch us be a way we are seeing be at you. Wope woni beina utumi tina ha physically now to me tina baby obia so eyeden etina woni nipa from 1 month a woman menyin sen wo edi bedu 40 weeks ayede wo no dani being bia bi ansa na wo ba simply means being bia wonim say ye angel say ye whoever whatever you feel say wo wiase ni wiase ase bia no ebi wo wumu inti enne no peja wo ho na twa level a wo betumi akọ so wontumi meet ni nyina akra. Tell me after the show say wo meet then write your comment in the comment section and your questions also put it in the comment section. I will pick all of them and answer them. Your experience, place it there. I will pick it and I will answer them. I will address them. What are you using in concern and boyfriend girlfriend matter? So what to me peja umuko baby American we are sense we are say how near manipo and shada emfa wo ho. It is a waso daye bia hu a woda so kai wo so when you were 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 12 years na woda so kai daye no na wo kwa atiti bi mu hu nipa bia na wuni hu bi da sebe wo ko hu asase bia na hu bi da wo hu boyfriend wo hu kun wo ho wo hu phone wo ho. That is the level I want you to get to ene whilst watching this episode. So I want you to expand your mind beyond your star system into unknown places where powerful super celestial beings are. Imagine you are one of those beings. Rahunhum ne yi honam no ne bobre ne tibia ne yebia no fegu fom. Na peja umu honhum no peja no focus right now as you watch me. As you are watching me, peja usunsum no kosro. You can sit back, you can take a deep breath. Since you wa numbi. Na ude untumi akataweni, now de trana forget bibia. Afe raise your higher self. Raise your higher self as we meet these beings. Know how powerful you are. Just meet them and let's have a conversation with them. But we guys do bad things. Our Luciferian gang are bad celestial, but a super advanced and intelligence beyond the stars. Said ya utumi ya papa no. Saa na yesu etumi ye bone ema ne buru so. Ye betumi aswitche. Ye betumi aye bibia, ye be saa bone no e na aburu so. So now that we are in our celestial state, I will tell you what I will do as a Luciferian who want to enslave the planet Earth. As we move closer to the Earth galaxy, we begin to feel some strange thing that hasn't happened before in our millions of years as celestial beings. Se nipa hu ni hu se onye obia na tumi bi wo baabi ebro ne so a. Sa beings se ye hu sa nipa we no mo a yen ye ho popo. Sa celestial beings no so omo hu nipa adasama omo ho epopo. Fa ne se ndem na migina omo anam. So omo hu mo a omo ho popo ana se ye hu mo a mo ho popo me ka sa because migina omo anam. Enti ye hu mo a na ye hu epopo because eniyama omo hu bi da no mu ntumi nye eno na onipa dasani ewo na saa de we e course nkrofo editi a omo kese pa na ye bibifo edieti omo papa cause omo be parasite ha no omo be fa bibia wa ha abefa nipa ewo kuro no mu nsoso afa omunumu. As we move closer to the Earth galaxy, we begin to feel some strange things that hasn't happened. What would you do? You are a parasite looking to create your kingdom to torment and destroy wherever you go. And now you meet these powerful entities living on this strange planet. That is where we are now. All these beings, Omon nam epe baby a parasite, medican a catcher or dada. Say, wo mo Bible nimu. Say, mra, Israel for no, e call Jericho no moko fast, and almost man crofok or homo said not giant in a war, omuti fruit to crampa ne walk on be at the baye. But these are people like Nyamibi, a catcher almost a munko rio munin and she or munin ass. Namon fast as no, or say a cola crama munjama munjeni pabako cra. Na Rahab. Eye omadum nyame ben e na obekwa akukum obi age ne niama we nyina ye kasa koa aye kasa na nka abibifo be read book we na omatumi ate ase se de amedi kan e kan aye no. They appear like source of creation has manifested into a living creation and multiplied into this strange planet. Sa na sunsun ni ahonhom ya yesom obie hwehwe omo ehu omo a ye nim omo bo omo som ye nim omo power omo wo. Quran can never read itself. Bible can never read itself. No deity can speak for itself. Eye nipa dasani ene be ye we nyina ma se niama aye relevant. Allah antimi mbo ni din. Jesus ontimi mbo ono ani din. Nyankopon ko a wo ka no Jehovah o Yahweh o who want to mean born no one din eye nipa and a bebo mudin ama mo aye relevant e wasase we say nso ayete no enti ede na asi a nipa si ohun bi da sei na nkrofo we betu nipa tumi a na ekite nipa eno e na omo betu ye. Imagine the planet at that time, a place with a different sun and no moon. That was how beautiful. That was how natural, that was how powerful this planet was and the people that were in it. Before Christ came, before Allah came, your ancestors, where would they be? What were they worshipping? No muni nyame bi wo bibi ya na. Inti sese no mo wuni nyina hefa no mo ko. All these are questions. Ana no muni nyame bi enti no mo tie aduane a sebe no mo mfa nso mo anu. We de kafra. Sana na asase ne yefe, sana na ewiase ne yefe. This is how powerful and nipa ewo mu no na omote. Said dem di kanka ye no me prepare wadwen de wako baby. Inti fa ne said dem ma split me ho no. Sana wo so split wo whilst watching this episode. Your higher self and na ebe confront the higher beings said dia wo kan no. So when you go higher, yourself, you fit into these people, their status, and you are able to see what they've done to mankind. So there may be sanye. As I say, na motewa mu creating niyama according to them. Mu ye structures, mu ye niyama ne bro, omu adwinti ase so. No mu be parasite, no mu be frefre niyama ma yen. E niyama be no mu be frefre ma yen. Mi jina omu anem ti metumi aka se niyama be ene ye be frefre ma amu. Eno ene ye ba behwe. People have endless abilities and can travel from one dimension to another. Human beings are the only beings that can travel to any other dimension. These angels and all the entities you can think of are limited here. I just offer wumu. Now ababeye dia or babeye. I didn't know who say who be ya. I just a what's now. Now frenya maybe and son of baby be a mount. And no, and a question me be sano. There is no order or chaos. Ye nim boni, ye nim papa, ye nim say where ye gidi where ye saying. They simply live in abundance. Na bibia okay. Bibia ashema, bibia suyen so nanka nipa nim ade a friend say nibre. Eba ne saying na sa nneema we na ye lose soon like that. Emma will rain feet. Some macatro say bibia wo wiase bia is living within you as onipa daseni. They build structures with mega energy fields. Ade adwuma na nipa omo eye eno no asana ye beto omo wa ha. They lived in a complete golden age of endless super vibrations. Magnetic field no na they keep spinning. The spiral was so strong that their energies no na de bia na ewo high. There was nothing like a lower frequency. Eba ne saying ene nipa ye beto omo sei no omo etumi aye de omo aye no den na ye omo nipa nim de aye omo ana we nyina your questions. The world that existed cannot be imagined. It's a place of super consciousness and advanced civilizations. The air was full of energy and vibrations. They have advanced senses beyond normal comprehension. Inti abusia, this is who we were. Na ye dibia, ene ye bobre, ene omu nkrofo yi a omu beto yen wahe, omu achirichiri mu wahe. This is what you were before these beings came to meet you. And this is what I want you to become. What disturbs the Luciferian gang is the ability of these entities inside this Earth planet to advance in spirit. They can master things as they develop, and this seems like a threat to all masters beyond the stars. Ade ano musuro, ana ade ani yesuro ye beto mo no, any mu frequency, mu vibrations, and how you people were leading your life. Nothing seems impossible in this dream universe. Na bibie ni wono ma enye possible emfa nipa dasani. They have created things and technologies beyond the wonder of the visitors. Yeba ye ni niyama na nipa aye no na ebro this celestial beings you know. Omo adwene so me se ndem gina omo anam ti me kasa yeba ya enko kasa me se me ye bronsam but me gina omo anam ni wakasa se de obete ase omo firi ba bi ba no omo beto nkrofo wo planet ni so omo aye niyama kese cities in the skies, towns in the cream, giant pyramids, unlimited energy, and free and advanced civilizations that are expanding endlessly. And now, don't forget that we are taking this editorial from the side of the villain, not the hero. Maybe I may person me no wu koni nti na me catch say try and be in your spirit. Nti say you koni say you flip. But me achiche omu more than necessary because you are a human being, you can be anywhere at any time. What do you ende say wachiche omu a wadane wo ho honhom bi a ebe wiase. No pese obefa loss no so oye parasite. Say wonye parasite a obefa process mu because universe ne de mra ena eye adwuma obefa sa process ne mu ba wo ye parasite na wo maneuver wo hwehwe baabi na wafa me pese wo hu in all these angles no ende. So enkrofo we adwe wo omutirimu ni omo beto planet a nipa ewo mu no omo ye niama te se nyankopon ye niama ma ne buru niama so adwe wo enkrofo yitirimu omo de abani. Now moma yenhwe, who are the Luciferians? Say say Luciferians are, who are these people? In my over 10 years of investigating institutional occultism, I came across reports of Luciferian societies. I want you to know that the Freemasons are very different from Luciferian occultism. I want us to get this one straight. And yeah, people get confused about this. Now, no, I'm taking this part, no, na mama wehu enkrofo a omu ruli nipa bi mu ana asasi bi so ana ewiase bi so. May prepare wo said ye be ya yetisi mu a, in fact ubetumi kura ehu adeko a eruli wo baby a wote emframa a wo home ene de ewo mu nyina. It may be debatable to say, but for the chaos and order that was implemented to poison the earth, that is why the knowledge that was discovered when discovered by the Freemasons kept it secret, so they may not fall for negative propaganda to be attacked by unconscious humanity that exists now. Inti so when who difference in a woman se mi twa ne tietia e de amawa Freemasons no ubetumi aka se omo de nimde e na eye adwuma ana ubetumi aka se omo osum nimde ana omo hintasem a ema omo ye secret society no ana Freemasons no eye nimde e na ye omo fapem. But when you come to Luciferians na omo de ne nye nimde na ye entities bi obetumi aka say ye unseen entities bi na sankrofo we no Luciferians no omo de ye adwuma until you can say omo de omo jai omo body no e de ma any entity a oye parasite say obetumi a channel through them na wetumi abeye bibi e wa ha say obi eni wo obetumi aka say sunsun bi abonituo ekuna ye ni say nda eye nipa mu no befa na ode aye saa adwuma no. Afei moma yento aso e ma remfi sa wo spiritual hour with the goddess, the pride of our ancestors. Na ye treat the Luciferian. Me catch wo say ye be tu kwan bi na woche mienu a edi echire bei na me pese wo grande na wo nyante ase wo bibim na afei ye kwa na wonim baabi a wokọ ye kọ 3 weeks ni na baabi e besi no etimi si ye a ye nyina ye take ye balance a ye be climb be akosoro ye pagya ye mu se ye hwe na ye ntumi a ebi etwi ebi back a na ye be split ye mu ye be use the comment section honom no na ye de aye wo comment is very important. Or question be whatever you experience after watching today's episode, you can watch it twice 3 times. Wo experience ni niama wo hu eni so no ubetumi atro wo comment section ho I will pick them and address them na ye nyina ye to me akoyenim. What I am saying is that I want you to understand the difference between those who call themselves Luciferian occultists and those who call themselves Freemasons. In Sonsonoyano and Mama Wati Asieno. In Freemasons, it is humans who are hiding hidden knowledge. I don't know country from society and mostly from Luciferians. Omudi nimdieno ena omudi AC. Enti eno na machire mu acho nsonsono ye wo Luciferians no ene Freemasons ne ntemu no ena machire no we mu use nimde na we no mu use unseen forces who are parasites. But in Luciferian occultism we have humans who have dedicated themselves to being portals for non-physical beings to control and rule this planet. Tiano na bidi kan kire wo no. Into all these channeling no ana omo these entities ni channel through them no. Omo e de omo ho ama omo. E na omo say omo nkasa ana omo use omo. Sebe inti na okonfo akomsi ni su sesi a sebe onim se asem we ye na yere secret obeka. Onim se sebe o kafra ne to apa. Chise inti na okonfo bia wo kyen ame mi hu konfo ni kyen ame da na onyo konfo pa. Konfo bia wo kyen ame because ade ne channel fa ne mu a onim ne hu biom na ade na snatch ne body no so insonsono ye wo Freemason for any Luciferians and ntemu no eno na mede ama wo no. In short, Luciferian societies work for powerful and advanced entities who are not humans. The humans that serve this occultism are usually just portals for their masters, the powerful negative entities, to experience the earth on the physical level through soul swapping. Get this straight. Body snatching. Akom eno de maka oka channel na eno na ya akom. And possession. Na nkrofo yi omodoso. This beings and this unseen force and entities these Luciferians no omo body nama as portals for them so omo use no omo ye varieties omo doso enti ni be take me time na ma bubu ni nyina mu ama na wanya ni nyina complete afei uso dai a ubehu ba bia sa dai ni free ba. It's because you don't know them and you don't know how they operate and how they work. Enunti na uso dai a ufo so wu ko obi wona wa kire wase. But now no, let's look at how these things work so that usori anapampo na wo kwada no na wo ye okay usori ye waye dududu onyare nso wonte apo wonam kra na ye se jampe na ka mbo wonam na bibi ye se tiam wonam na bibi ye se yiwatade ye sa niam ni nyina. If you know all these beings ubehu se either your soul is snatched, your body is swapped, anase bibi apossess wo body no eno na mepesa wote ase ewo ahanum se mame sesi ano this channeling thing na be so huge, abeye so famous, abeye so popular. Say uko abrochira schools ni bi kura e di nipa ni bitina ho e channel through a channel aliens. Me catch the other day say bi no mo channel ra e wo universities are all through books ne ade e de momo eye Ghana na yeda sutu shiri uko kan na omubu afu ade de wo ya enye kura na wo ya ye ni ye me se me ba no me ba bia nso nya awi wo Yesu dim ai na se wo be wi ade a wi an big time. I mean me mpani ama basabasa sa ashawo na wo be ba abone big time wo de wo ba na so ka bibi on ti o se ashawo na wo be ba twa ticket na fa no koto abrochire baabi kam be bokuro bi su mejai mpe problem na onko ye ne big time. Inti the American said the ye be ye ne se bone kra na ye fu se ye be ya mom ye ne big time ye nye ni yi ade bi a wo ye bi a se nye ye na ye ni yi. There are many Luciferians from far away star systems. What I say, they go beyond star systems and unseen places who have teamed up to imprison the universe that we live in now. Na sadie we there, they are almost accosting Africans than any other race, accosting blacks than any other race. These are some of the Luciferian entities. Me be breaking it down. Ama say na fe waba beti ase. Enti abusia me person da no me chire mo entities ni bia these Luciferians ni use ana so say e betimi asnache ana aswapi uso. Eno na me person me to me bo na me chire me bo bia na ma chire the way a omo ye adwuma. Say ye wie ni ye hwe no mo andoso na 3 weeks ni de wo be hwe. Ube peja wo muminim se obeba bedu level bi ba ye wie na so mo andoso ne de a ende na ya to aso so mo doso no so a na ye be split ye mutu wa ho oden ye yi a na ya ma wo so akwa sa na sese ye be no because I hate to say things are also holding us back and I am not going to create a group and we are not going to do anything private also. The other day no bibi say I keep saying that because ade amunim no obi to me kan ye episode 5 bom no we tutu mu no de aba. Na I mean we are jubilating over it. Inti ya na ya me say ana ye free inti ana because yenya bibifu anka sampade ye free no ye mpe me wadanfo bi a me ne ko shopping wa abrochire me se me pe shopping no so pe shopping papa no obeta ade a ode ade ne bo na de to ye ko shopping one day na madam fu hu box bi ya decorate no to na me say na bade a wo to wu ni made ewom ekuro no so nya brofo no mo tworo wo mo nyama ho. Enti meke na ye Germany asam na meke na to box me say box ya wuto yi uni made e chinchi na obeto share price na obeto na otoye ebeduru hotel na obi yeso no na ye nkola hama any wood beye for obi amu atwa ne nails kan chese abrofo mofra nkola ne de edisua se ne ye de bo ye di naili ade enti nye no na me kan nye se ade a like nye se ye ne private okay but knowledge ni bi wo ho nso a exercise ye de ma but I to say ebi no mu puli ebi no mu back ne ade the reason I'm suggesting this but I'm going to make this decision with all of us. I'm not going to do this alone. So mama yenhwe entities ne be ye 5 bi ne the way omoye omo adwuma because na make no from next week we are delving darker or deeper into spirituality. I want you to start doing things in the house. Abusia mama yenhwe demiurge, those who claim to be gods of creating the world and mankind and demand worship with mass religion. An example is the Elohims and Yahweh. These are the entities that we call demiurge. Na sankrofo we no omo na asembia obeka wo mu bia obehu owo wom. When you look at Bible, you will see owo in it. When you look at Quran, you will see angel, you will still see owo in it. Tie assembly bi wo kwa ye ka omo ma ye nka da. So when you go deeper into what is called star system, sir, obekwa ko one star system, they call it dog system. Omo friend dog star system ana Saturn. This star system, no, when you go deeper into its reading, it is called the black square cube. It is called the black square cube. Now, when you look into this, that black square cube, no, and no na obehu wo meka no, boba na esi ho no. And that black square cube, no, and amaka chiro no say wo trace a wo be trace di akwakoto planet and star system na eye Saturn no, and so say eye dog star system no. Now, when you see this black square cube now, don't forget say no aso na yes area no sun and also representing the same star system. So Christians are not different from Muslims. It's just that the way they have packaged it, the way they have packaged it, you know, and humtin and same bi wo so apesa wo kan na ayedin. The other day we had a Muslim scholar on set, Mr. Awal. Oba you know, some of our Muslim brothers no they were not wise enough to see say me na minim nyansa chen omo. Inti na me wo platform a obia beka na adwene. Inti omo ana omo amini mi omo nyom bedi matem ni nyina omo defend dogma no. Omo nyina kotugo sa comment na se e na omo start say omo didi matem ne ade se papa ne brofo o kan brofo be na papa ne kan minti bi da wi ase. Me can say he was well endowed. If you on one kasa have a fan ne ade on the platform we ask questions. Inti minim de enti a obi ba ne ebisa no questions a nso mo amusan ye hypocrite. Say yemfa Muslim papa mbra na mami mfa Muslim onye papa mba biom. Ade me na me recruit Muslims ana. Imam for no mo se me na me ode ni mo omo. E na omo fa ho na omo bedidi matem sa wo hwa wa bon no hu me se ma bon me so me hu se wa bon ko who defend religion impo is enough evidence sebe wadin ni swa te say particle nti ebinom don't come and tell me say I don't know. Now the star system thing na make no the Saturn sun no eno aso na ye black cube no eno aso na ye carbon na esi ho no no na nsem ni bi wo ho a wontumi nka ne kese because wo ka ne kese ya because the more you vibrate towards this the more ani pewu na hye. There are some truth hiding in a plain sight for blacks. But because we've decided not to think, we don't know. Oh, share that movie, Apocalyptus now. They were saying something to you. But ye should be atra. Don't forget, so omo cheche nkrofo no. No omo di omo ko as slaves na omo tunton bi na omo kuku bi ma omo bosom na den na omo ye. They were standing on a black or a cubic bubabi so na no omugina ena na awia ni pia na bosom ni si ne so na eku nipa ne more no ku a na wato tire no na wato body no oku a the more we vibrate towards this thing no the more yes spilling more blood. When we are talking, don't come and sit here and talk about what we are reading. We are talking about what we can see. And I am shishia a woman edema blacks. That's not what we are discussing. But the point I'm trying to make is that when you are going to defend religion, it is fine. That is where your passion is. But you don't go after anybody. I am asking questions. So anything that I will see when me de to wana minya evidences from all angles a ye questioner maybe sana mi bi papa about hijab ubu efu say uko a desert ne so a omo hoye hyechen ha are they black like me and you mi bi sao you see common sense. So now no these entities Elohim see omo no omo wo Islam omo no omo ye religion unim akose apocalypto movie no ube get the vibe no omo ka wo no but se see emi do level na me de mo be kokko ye be koke but endu sa level no until the more we vibrate towards this ones no the more we do ye do ye ho harm until na no ye demiurge no no na ma kire mu akire no. Now let's look at overlords. Ye we binum so why from overlords. Who are those? Those who are the masters of all monarchs and royalties. They rule the earth through sacred bloodlines that they choose to keep as their portals. Ye won krofo bi so wo hono ma nti ye wo tribe bi wo ho a wo je wo hu den wo free tribe foforo mo ma wo nware da nka mabubo bi ba akobobo ebe ya asem nti ye de besi wa ye we bi mo omo so de mojato bi ene de aye portal nti na meka sa me say I am the true bloodline. Ye we bi no so sa wo ho en sa fo no sa ahonhom no omo mfa hoho e wo abusua ni mu a abusuania na ebefa no sa konwa no ohokwo ntumi ntena so sa ofie ho nipa no obetena so omo so ye from overlords no omo so wo bloodline a omo be possess nipa no afem. The other day we had one of the creational scholars waha na me bisa na sa den din no da bia no say baby omo fa ya omo initiative wo shemu no the same way na obeto aso ntumi nkofa din foforo nyesa vibrations no ebesesa ti ye wo sa nkrofo we wo ho omo nso so no omo fa sa nkrofo omo bloodline particular bloodline bi and omo so be fa na omo be operate. Now let's look at another one almost so you're from occultic entities. I think I've done extensive editorials about archons. I think we have about 3 episodes on our platforms. And it's a one shot and the share and the anywhere. Now watch it. Almost so somewhere you man saying they manipulate what we see and are therefore known as masters of illusion and reality. Makacho someone control the cinematic world, no, when we did that episode, no. So they can control what we see in dreams. Because makacho someone control cinematic world, no, physically. And after we die, to keep people in an endless cycle of life, death and reincarnation. We've done extensive. We are ubetumi abo archons no na washe. Now let's look at Dracos. These are reptilian entities who can enter our earth plane by manipulating our vision senses so that they appear to us like how we expect to see ourselves. Omo be nam ho no omo nam ho te say omo ye nipa, because I tell you say and then ansenya na me kire me ba kitwa no obesra me na me ka kire ne say onse the way baabia ye smoke e wo wi ase no say oh how na me say o ma yenkogina abonten compound ho me kire no so ohu hwe na me say twen within a split of second na me kire no say eh nti smoke we nyina ekonipa mu so ye nam ho a ye hu na me say ai ti ube hu say obie nya cold obie nya say obie say de na ekoso na me say enie nso physical eye no wonam ho wunim na me ka kire ne say ekwan a wo fa so kwa adwuma mpo enipa a wo hia omo wo kurom da bia no uhu nipa ni nyina o, but because you are not conscious of them no uhu na ubetwa mu wunim no ni a wo ye conscious of the person na obehu na baka say hey Maame Grace say won ye conscious of obi en kire say nipa no oni ho wonam kuroma wo hia a lot of people wo pa omo ho ade say de wunim no ono na uhu na utumi frɛ no nti niama bebre wo ho no ma ye ni ntumi comprehend say ye humpo a ebi a ebetumi afa ya dwenim. So this is what these Dracos no so omo so exercise ye ni yadwene ene said ye hu ade ne ye hu omo te se ye nya na nka wo ye obi a sebio wani hu ade a ka obehu se ye wo different types of souls ye di kaya ye soul denomination no and also a platform no so you can watch. So this is what the Dracos also do. Almost so manipulated the way ye hu ade nti ye behu omo te se ye nya because ye hu aniama ye behu ye ntumi nhwe to be comfortable because ye ntumi nhwe nti omo ma ye hu omo se de ye te na ye comfortable nanso wo ani a wodi hu a na wo behu se omo nye nipa. This process is called shape shifting. Now mama ye hwe we so shape shifting. Shape shifting is not the reptilian shifting from lizard to human. Eno wo ho migidi se obi anim, but rather our human mind telling our eyes that it must see them as humans because the body can't handle the shock it will go through if we see them as they are. So who so obi nam na ye lizard na oko, who so obi nam na oko na ye owo na oko ye reptile or ye crocodile or ye saying or ye senya anka ubedwane, but we have them among us. Metimi achiro se nkrofo ne bebre ewo reptile family ni mu omo wo skin bi nyasama na nka no so ya kire ne hei but na make ebeduru ba bi ni se enye yi na ya split ye mu na ya fa bi ebi fa na ebi fa but nobody is going to lack anything. Enti omo wo ho uhu omo skin na uhu ebi wo ho a utumi hwe omo eyebrow ni mu who offend you kakra de wo omo be ye no be hu se we or ye reptilian omo skin ye different ni say metumi akire bi tribes ni bi but wo koka se ye be ye issue nti no na kire se ye de no so ye de ahange ho no mo saa nti we have these people no omo wo kwa omo a shift ye ni no e ma ye hu omo so omo ye nipa. The reason I tell you to be careful where you go and what you do because I have done soul denomination. There are soulless men. Or you be bonia on me feelings. It doesn't care. They are like enya ne mobo be mani su or shen enim la wu and fan ho sankrofo we no monso so omo wo ho. For the human mind to do this, they play a certain frequency so be into our brains so that we are influenced like robots. Almost the omode no. Yeah, sometimes when you sit back and you watch certain things at the same time. Na esanso yesterday. Edio. Dracos also use hard drugs. Dracos no almost ebiniye. Dracos also use hard drugs to possess human bodies. And also my a whole editorial for us. Go and watch my editorial on psychedelics. My way wo and you will understand the use of drugs in spirituality. The other day na make weed as ubetumi akwohwe psychedelics no my wo full episode. I think 1 hour 30 minutes. It's on my platform. After this show you can go and watch it. How you take it and how they snatch they knock your soul out and come and possess it. And tina me catch them no be yet addicted. Omo de neko hospital drugs now say no and no be no bubu man and kitten because they have to starve it. But when feeding is so obeko gaga. Nti no mo de drugs ni bia no mo de be ya ma ye whole episode about this ubetumi akọ na wakọ akọhwe omo nso omo de a omo ye no na sa wo ti sa asem we ase a e na wo koye spirituality now for said e drugs now de ube induce a then you are able to be careful. Nobody cares what you do. We can only give advice. Nobody can negotiate. Say chinchina you say nende colors and nende red nende way now no why but it snatches your body off. Now listen, when you drink this thing na a snatch it knock it will so no offer that thing no when you drink it immediately na ubeko off for 1 second 1 minute now we call off no it's like woo na bibi ewure wumu na wenyane na wafa body no opa obetumi decide say onko biom eno na ye beye bibie wo wiase bia no you will not get healed wa fa body no watinem eno no onim the rules onim the cosmic law inti no o use body na onim say wo say no obeste wo kra mwaye mobo. That is the doing of Dracos. We've done extensive episode about when we do my a good platform so if you don't learn this and you go and walk around. I don't have time. Until we are over to me So if you serve in a Luciferian society, you are serving advanced non-human entities with one agenda: to shut the world from its super abilities and make us like ordinary robots in a matrix. This is it. We na mene wo kasa se susu. Baby a wo ko bia susu. Susu enye bibia na wo beye for bibia wo pe. Wan hwe ni ya wo benya ade kora wo pe na wie, but you will hate yourself. Because when nya ade na wie, but the ade na puti wo through no. Wo ye ho hwe so a enye yie, wo be hate wo ho. Abusua, I promise to tell you my imaginary plans. Inti mene mo be femu 2 weeks ye be caught a dark. The reason I'm sitting, I am helping you with things that they will help you. Say won share ade we lowest frequency mu a be how, but una what is saying baby a wo bia no, the things a wo de wani hu ne colors e wo ha no e be raise vibrations into you. Watch it with your highest vibrations or frequency enti nyadia ebetumi de wakofom na aride on you. Abusia, what's your spiritual hour? If I were a Luciferian with the sole agenda of creating a prison out of humanity and making everybody a robot so that human energies can be fed by the overlords and rulers of darkness. Abusia, me nyankra wo dia me pese me kachire wunie. This is just the intro. But the American say me prepare wo for 2 weeks here where ye nimu baby a ye benante na yako. The reason being that ye ne nkrofo a omo ani da ho no omo ne yen ebo game aka wonchi game esane wo kase game ne ye ne omo abo game no pepepe for our good. We don't have to be comfortable in our comfort zone. Emboayen. Ebi game ni ba ko na nda me ma wo hint no. Asem we ya me kan tie ni ye na calculate ni ye. If you want to start business, menye astrology na menye astronomy so menye bi. But I talk to you or I say things based on my projection and aniama mi hu no e na me ne wo share. Na me ne wo share akoda na dwen ho. And co read your internet because I'm not giving you a mass product. What I'm saying or what I'm telling you right now, they say, enkrofo we, omo de omo Gregorian calendar no, e de mercy ye app, omo ni ye chi game no baba wotie. This is 2025. 2025 obiya kwala ya wo nende kura nim say eye 9, number 9. No biya nim say number 9 no so ye the end of numbers. Inti edinkra hene no apem na ewiase so twa ne ho a esan besi na chitie mi ye enti ewiase na apem no 2025 ni mu na omu use dia ye 2026 no mo dia start 2026 na saade we na wante ase a na wa start business no wa boka. Understand this? 5 ne ye 9 eye number end enti bibia ene wo be end wo wiase we mu bia wo end with you this year. Na wiye be kwa start from 1 na no na ba 2026 no 1 tie ni ye eno nso so ne wo be start bibia start from 1 ansa na akodu 9 tie mi ye nti na mka tro say the first time osun aba 2025 na obesan aba 2026 mama o date na ma bibia aba tie mi ye 2025 afina ye wom no ebe ende ewo May eye 5th month of the year. Inti ubenya 5 na ewo bottom no 2025 bottom no wo. Inti ehwo na 2025 be ende. Inti wo hwe the 6th month na ebe ye 1 ewo 5 no achi. Na eno anso aye 6th month inti 2026 wo ho. E na 1 na start year no so. E start for 9 no so ewo ho. Inti se wo pese wo start any business a twen na May embessing eno na ye 5 na a ended the 9 no ahoden foforo bi na ebepie free June enti June na ebe start 2026 na eno aso na ye first na chese 5 na end Enti wo start adwuma bi a eye fresh dey a check you June. Na from 1st January to May ending na 5 months no ending ne de ekawala nkote. Amanfo wo business be so farmer onya akondo. Enti we de free advice. O pa afa o start new business atwen. So 2025 no ending what the 5th month no so because the 5th month no will clear the number na wo bottom. This is Gregorian. And I make say I am not doing astronomy or astrology. Ye ni hu ni ye ka ho asema kire. I don't mean taking shame free wo ye free advice o pa afa o mpa ajai. Ai nti no on 6th month no eno na across eno ye 2026 na san so ye first number after the 5. Enti no wo business bi a na wa start e wo ho makatros Africans de ye fast stars no na ye adwuma se e shift a na we failiu na stars no kura nye empie wo ba bi dako anajo America ye daytime wo Ghana. I'm not saying so say omo read stars na enye, but the point I'm trying to make is that African spirituality ni ayehu ene dia ye feeling ne dia ye experience no eno na ye walk towards it into unana no read stars but onimbosomi a ye due mu eburo say from last week of March to 11th April obi odua buro bia wadi awie ebenye nsuo mu nim say saa time na nsuo ebeba udua weburo from 1st March a unim say kwa afo no mbebu eburo ni nyina mbetutu ni nyina atu egu unana no read stars but na onim nti no dia no omuhu no ena na omudi movie omunim say wiabo na ebeda ha abosses o check so a enfeli but na enya stars na omudi ye adwuma. That is African spirituality. Dia yehu ni aye feel dia experience eno na ye di movie ebi ena me de ama wende no. This is the game these people are playing na ye nya ready so say ye be learn sa game no eno no ye bere ene yama ne hunu ye wo bibi foforo ye e was spiritual wa ye peja ye mu ne mu atena fie na ma experience mo higher selves e wo fie nti ma kire mu niama ye adwuma no atumi a rule na ye adwuma no eno na mebubu ni nyina egu honom na me de ama wo no na da sende no na me kan ye wonkommo bi edi aha na me di ubesi enye nkra na mo ye beto aso. Shalom, peace.